Alright. Hey you guys, this is Alex86753009 and this is Let's Play Metroid Prime 3 Corruption 100% on Hyper Mode. Now in the last part we had saved Norian, but were attacked by Dark Samus and basically now we're corrupted slightly and we have a PED suit. So we are also going to be talking to the Aurora Unit, so let's head on up.
Samus, you made it. Glad to hear you're feeling better. You've been cleared to enter the AU chamber. Please proceed through these doors and up the lift. The Aurora Unit is expecting you.
Alright. Now let's head our way up the elevator.
Samus Baron entering AU lift area. Security clearance 5 granted. Clearance confirmed, G5. Opening chamber vault.
There's so much detail in this game, it's not even funny. Alright, so here's the AU chamber, and all we have to do is just use this terminal to converse.
Welcome, Samus Aran. Let us begin. Time is most critical. During the attempted pirate invasion of Norian, it was confirmed that 2 nearby planets were similarly attacked. These planets are named Bryyo and Elysia. These leviathans have impacted and embedded themselves deep into each planet, spreading a virulent phazon carried inside their bodies. The Leviathans must be destroyed. 2 weeks ago, we dispatched Rundus to Bryyo, Gore to Elysia, while Gandreda was sent to locate the space pirate stronghold. Like you, they were outfitted with PED devices in order to confront this new threat. We lost contact with all of them 7 days ago, and fear the worst. In their absence, we need you to travel to these planets and finish their missions. The closest planet is Bryyo. This will be your first objective. Please be on the lookout for any clues that might help us understand what happened to Rundus and the other hunters. Good luck. Samus, the fleet is now moving to the rendezvous location. You will no longer be able to dock with us from this point forward. Rest assured, we will keep communication lines open and supply you with information when necessary. Good luck on Bryyo.
Alright, we just received our mission objective, and of course we have to finish the other 300's jobs because apparently Samus is the only person that can do it. So, let us go to Bryyo, which is right there on the map. every single Metro game generally has its wow moments. You know, where it's just like, oh my gosh, this area is so amazing, I have to look at it all. Metroid Prime had Talon Overworld. Metroid Prime 2 Echoes, I have to say for me, is Sanctuary Fortress. And of course, Metroid Prime 3 is everything. Oh my gosh. So much detail in this game. Look at this. Even under the docking station, there is so much detail involved. Look, this is something that generally people don't even look at, and guess what? They added detail to it. I mean, I'm surprised I could actually walk on it. Anyway, let's just, walk on it the way it's supposed to be walked.
Samus, the Leviathan seed is protected by an energy shield. You will not be able to reach it with that barrier active. We need more data to determine how the shield can be disabled. You are near the wreckage of a downed Federation vessel. If you can use the satellite uplink on the ship, you may be able to access information concerning the seed. Prepare to receive the ship's coordinates now.
Alright. Now, if you see, there's a lot of, well, I think Rundus had some fun around here going and, basically plastering these guys to the walls. Alright, now these enemies, oh, look at right there, Easter egg. These enemies are kind of fun. Their adult forms are a little bit more fun. These are just the little baby forms. But essentially, all you just gotta do is just shoot, they blow up. Not a big, yippee kind of enemy. It's just kind of blah. But they will get better. By the way, if you notice the old, oh great, Samus's reflections in the visor is still there. Which is kind of a cool thing still, but they actually updated it. So, even Scan Visor has the, has it in the, her eyes follow your cursor, kind of a... Well, it kind of makes you wonder if the power suit actually is part of her neurological network too, so it can see what she's focusing on and tries to learn more about it. Oh my god, I love figuring out theory about the power suit. Well, here's Bryyo. Okay, now back onto the whole thing that I was talking about there. Yeah, me and my friend spent about 3 hours trying to, and we actually got inside our head a basic understanding of how the power suit could be plausible in our scientific world, so it is interesting. Oh yeah, this bridge is not entirely stable. You can jump on it though. It's like, in most cases this would be considered really stupid what I'm doing, but it's completely stable. Don't worry, it's not going to collapse, even though it says it is, until you do this. Then it'll fall, and then you don't want to be jumping and standing on it. But yeah, now Nintendo did not focus on this door just because it looked cool, which I have to say it does look really cool. No, it actually has purpose. Now, we need to go this way, and up here. This is just a simple beginning puzzle involving the morph ball and bombs. Pretty simple. And it also introduces us to this area's main thing, fuel gel. Fuel gel is essentially the gasoline of the future, only it's 10 times better. Now, the overall way that this thing works, it's highly, highly flammable, and it powers a lot of objects. So like right here, we just unlocked the first lock. Oh great. Now these enemies, you fire at them, like right here. When the core appears, you shoot the core. Easy enough. I think those are night barbs, which I don't know how they got on Aether. I really don't. I wonder if they're like a distant cousin, you know? But I'm just kind of curious. It's kind of curious that you don't see a normal night barb on Light Aether, but then you see them here. It's kind of odd, but you know what? Just another thing you can think about. Alright, now that other side that we just used was damaged, so that's great. But the door is now unlocked. Now, me and my friends were also thinking this. Why is so much Chozo technology everywhere? Well, number one, if you look, especially at Bryonians had a lot of scientific influence from the Chozo. And then somebody pointed out, you know, why do the space pirates build their base and then put doors that only Samus can go through? I don't know. I mean, somebody brought that up, and I'm like, you know, that is a good point. Why would they? I believe that was on Awkward Zombie. For any of you that want to check it out, it was kind of a funny little comic that the guy made. But anyway, right here we're just gonna go in the morph ball. I pulled that thing out. I don't know what it was. Great, we have some giants. Hopper? No, they're called hoppers, right? Hoppers. Just making sure I have my facts straight. These things shooting acid, not fun. But a pretty simple enemy. And here is our first, not our first, but our third energy tank. I think they give them to us a little bit too quickly in this game. But this is most of the lore. This is how it's presented. You just rip off the covering and then you scan it. It's normally a painting that's glimmering like that, so it's kind of obvious. You know, it's kind of hard to miss. Now we can't go that way because it's covered in Rundus' ice. So we got to go obviously this way. Well, I mean, you could go through the other door, but then you wouldn't get very far. Now somebody asked, how do you scan shriek bats? Yeah, don't set them off, number one, like I just did. I tried not to. But, it's pretty basic. You just don't stand inside their zone where they can actually see you. Now, these things are fun. They shoot phazon spikes at you. Yeah, very original, but, kind of fun. It almost reminded me of, I can't even remember at this point. But these right here, these are phazon growths. You just gotta shoot them with one shot each, and that should be enough to kill them all. The PED suit function is going to be used a lot, and ironic and kind of odd enough, I almost forgot that I had it until I walked up there. So, yeah, so don't forget that you have that PED suit function that you can use whenever you want. Before you fall down, I would recommend ripping these things off, because trust me, on your way back, you do not want to take the time to do this. You want to have it done. It's a tedious process to take them all off, but trust me, it is well worth it when you don't have to do this later. Last one. There we go. Now just jump down and continue walking and you should be good. Alright, here we go. These things are called Reptilius Hunters. Man, I'm really blanking today. But best way to go against these guys is with the PED suit. I don't care what people say other than that, but the PED suit is your number one option to killing things quickly. But it does take a toll. Because notice my health is now lowered by a lot. It's good to use, but you do not want to overuse it. You want to be careful, because there is obvious problems with using it.